How often do you see a guy dating just one woman during his trip find success? Really not very often. Miracles happen, but it's a miracle. It's the same chance if you go to the lottery ticket booth and buy, one lottery ticket. You can hit a jackpot. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Miracles happen, but never recommend to travel to meet only one individual. But you don't know how it's gonna go. There might not be no connection. Yes, letters can be nice, and you build up this perfect image in your head how you totally compatible, but then just go on a real date and see face to face, and you find out she's not as ideal as you're thinking about it. And the same thing, she's like yeah, you said it sounded nice in letters, but yeah, just not feeling the chemistry, connection's not there, or something else she doesn't like. You find out something about the future that you're not compatible with. For example, she wants kids, so you don't want to have kids, or something else, lifestyle is different. So have more people in mind too. At least do video call with her. See her face to face, see if there's truly worth that trip. So again, that applies for any destination, no matter where you're going to meet one or two ladies. Video calls are strongly recommended.
My name is Khrystyna. I'm 24 years old and I work like blogger.
Do you have much experience with our website? Have you been to our socials?
Yeah, I had experience and I'm date with man from the site and I have a good experience, yeah.
But you didn't find that special person yet, you're still in the search?
Not yet, but I have a dream that I find this person with the site, yeah.
And how's your ideal man look like? Whom are you looking for?
I'm looking for a good man, like gentleman, kind. It's really so important for me, and that man that know how sweet a woman. It's also important to me.
Will his age matter? Are you open to different age gaps?
Maybe it depends on person, but my desire will be that it's maybe not about 10 years, but it doesn't matter. Maybe it depends on person, yeah.
True. Are you open to relocate to a different country?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, but I can say that really it's dependent person. At first, I want just dating in Ukraine, for example, or just texting, but in future, yeah, I can leave Ukraine and go to abroad, yeah.
A lot of guys are a little worried about traveling to Ukraine right now. What do you think about it? Is it dangerous to come to Ukraine now, in your opinion? To Kyiv specifically?
As to me, it's not dangerous because I'm just used to the situation. But I know that's fear, so we can just texting.
Sure, I understand. Well, maybe your future husband is watching us right now. Anything you would like to say to him?
You can text me.
All right, guys, you can come to Kyiv and meet Khrystyna here. She's looking to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Khrystyna.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Hopefully one day soon Ukraine will become fly zone again. It will solve so many issues, because it stops a lot of guys right now from traveling to Ukraine. That's not necessarily even the war situation, it's just the logistics, because if you go to Kyiv, you would need to fly to Poland and then take this 20 hours overnight train into Kyiv, which is not that big of a deal. It's doable, but it's a lot of extra time you spend on, so you basically spend 4 days traveling. A lot of guys just don't have that much time off. So it's, 4 days of traveling, and you also need to be in Ukraine long enough to meet someone, to start relationships. So sadly, it's just a lot of guys cannot take like 3 weeks vacation. So they're limited. In the past, you can do a week, just fly in Kyiv, 15 hours, you're there, you do what you need to do. Some guys will even like fly for a weekend, which a little too short in my opinion, but hey, do whatever you can do, right? So at least go meet someone. It's still better than be keyboard Romeo and write endless letters. So it's very, very important.
I'm Iryna. I'm 29 years old. I live in Kyiv. I like sport, yoga, dancing, and good music. Also, I like cooking, but not every day.
What's your favorite dish then to cook?
Fish. I like salmon. It's my favorite and amazing.
Great, very very healthy.
Yeah.
Nice. So why did you decide to look for a husband outside of Ukraine?
I think it's more interesting. Also, I like to discover new culture, and I think it's better for me to know another culture with another country.
And speaking of which, do you have any preferences? What country you would like to move to?
I like beach.
Everybody likes warm climate. Snow and cold. It's almost winter time. I don't blame you.
Yeah. I like where is plus 25 minimum. It's give me good energy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Have you been to our social events?
No, I will go in this time on Wednesday. No, tomorrow. Yes, yeah. After tomorrow. Yes, my first time.
Looking forward meeting you tomorrow. Hopefully you'll find somebody special. But if not, guys, Iryna's here. Again, you can meet her. Just to remind you, profile to 2284. Are you looking forward to create a family in the future? Maybe have kids?
I think I want 2 kids and a really good and healthy family. Not so like this abuse or something like this. I want a conscious man and strong.
I'm sure you'll find it.
Yeah, I hope.
All right. Well, again, thank you for coming tonight. It was a pleasure. Maybe your future husband is watching us right now. Anything you would like to say to him?
Yes, I'm waiting you. I don't bite. So how come?
Thank you.
How do you think the Ukrainian ladies feel about guys going to this city to date multiple women?
If the girl from agency, she might understand that you are a guy who is looking for a girl, and they understand that. But if it is a girl, random girl, you just come across by your own, you know, you found her in Instagram or somewhere, not through the agency. That for her will be like, what the? Yes. But girls from agencies, they understand that you come to our city not to meet just her, that you have to try like couple of dates, 3 dates and everything. So that's okay. You just should be polite and understandable, and you know, date it can be take 2 hours just to talk to her and say, okay, see you soon. Like call taxi for her, Uber for her, and that's it.
Why the ladies all get professional photos in Ukraine? Well, first of all, why not? It's cheap and it's fun. I know when I go to Eastern Europe, I go do a bunch of professional photo shoots because why not? You know, it's interesting. You dress up, do the makeup, and you know, just spend an hour in a photo studio. It's a great experience. I heard they're getting scammed by photographers. Their pics are sold to sites. Well, I mean, the cases can be. I mean, it can happen in some cases, but I have not heard of too many of it. You know, I'm sure like out of the thousands photographer that's in Kyiv, I mean, there could be a couple of bad apples here and there, but usually it's not an issue. How do I know the ladies are real here? Because it's not like ladies just send us their photos and we don't do any verification. We do verification. We get a copy of their passport. We do a video call to make sure everything matches. The ID matches their faces, matches their pictures, and it's the same person. So we want to make sure, you know, it's obviously the real people on the site.